of Drive 8 as well. And of course, co-locating bus interchange, the ingress and egress taken off from the Drive 3. And we have a Mindef Pudo below the viaduct. Okay, in terms of commuters, pedestrians, you can see that the entire development is very porous. There are many points of entry, and being located in the town center, the entire development is designed with a covered linkway surrounding all sides, and all connects to the town plaza, sheltered, and through board link as well. So you can see that there's no shortage of entry point into the development, be it from the MRT, the Cross Island Line, through board link, and the bus interchange itself has 6 ingress and egress by foot. Okay, cycling count. Indeed, the development has a walking and cycling path surrounding the development and all 4 sides as well. And to bring the cyclists through and into the development, we have no shortage of lifts. There's sizable enough for the cyclist with his bike to enter the development. Okay. Likewise, there are 2 sets of lift and staircase that is provided to reach the residential E-deck and the level 3 at these 2 locations. And the development has about 1,200 bicycle parking lots, and is located together with end-of-trip facilities at the basement 1 of the development. And this provides convenience for the cyclists to basically bathe, change, go to work, take the MRT, or just simply to enjoy a cup of cafe at the nearby cafeterias of the development at basement 1. Okay, for the residents surrounding the covered linkway of the development, they can take entrance, walk sheltered through the covered linkway surrounding the development to go home to their respective blocks. So these are the locations of the respective lift lobbies. And at the same time, as I mentioned just now, there are 2 dedicated locations. The major one being located 50 meters away from the Pasir exit is a pair of resi lift that brings the visitors and residents up to the level 3 and level 4 E-deck of the resi components. Whereas at Drive 8, where nearby the vehicular entrance for the resi components, we have a resi drop-off lobby that brings residents and also visitors up to the arrival lounge at level 3 of the resi development. Okay, this same pair of lifts that's nearby the MRT exit also brings the residents and visitors up to the elevated central greenway located at level 2. And this is where we have abundance of alfresco dining of the retail components is located. Okay, this is a vehicular circulations for residents who is going up to the level 3 car park. They take ingress from Drive 8 through a ramp and wind up to level 3, where we have our resi drop-off with a guard house and a lift. Whereas residents who drive will take ingress from these locations into their car park proper and can enter their home by the block lift lobbies located at level 3. This is how the development looks like at the junctions of Pasir Ris Central and Drive 8. As you can see, the development entrance is marked by this Tao Plaza event space with a large greenery of the heritage garden, thereby creating an entrance through a garden look and feel for the development. And round the corner at the Drive 8 is the True Link retail entrance. In front, there's a new bus stop. And slightly up north, you can see the grand gesture of a residential entrance at these locations. Okay, this is what we envisage and what we have created for the terracing green oasis along the Central Greenway. Right next to the MRT viaduct, you can have a level 1 Central Greenway where pedestrians and cyclists can walk undisturbed by any vehicles. And level 2 is a green, is elevated greenway with festival dining right next and underneath the level 3. Where car park is, and level 4 is our resis amenities deck overlooking these green lawns. And this is the Tao Plaza event space, not found in any part or any Tao Plaza. We have a double volume and we have amphitheater sittings located at level 2 with the heritage garden that flanks the entrance to this event space and the entrance to the development. Okay. This is the entrance from the MRT, the mall entrance. The look of the mall, you can see the access points into the bus interchange. This is the True Link. B2 Atrium Retail Mall. Okay, I will hand over to my colleague Pasir to bring you through the resi components.
Hi everyone, this is Lisa from DA. So I'll be touching on the design concept for the residential component. These are the key aspects of our design, which we have been focusing on since the beginning, riding on the fact that we are located right beside nature and hence carving out resort-like living spaces for the residents, and at the same time providing the best of the both worlds to the residents, not foregoing the urban lifestyle by living in an integrated development. So the architecture we are looking to have is something simple yet elegant, not overpowering the landscape design, which has been beautifully designed by our landscape architect Shima. And also we have this grand gesture of all amenities under one roof on the 4-story E-deck, and also a dedicated amenities for families, because we're looking at young families. So we have this dedicated space for children and as well as community space, so that we have provided co-working spaces within the clubhouse, which is very relevant now. So this is a site plan showing the residential blocks and the E-deck amenities. As you can see, we have tucked all the residential blocks towards Drive 8. And by doing so, we have created this green large spaces between each blocks, and also the main creative zone, which we call facing Pasir MRT. So as you can see, the residential blocks are not will not be too noisy, because it's very far away from the MRT about. So we have this creative zone which spans across 100 over meters, and we have a 50 meters lap pool in the middle. This is an artist's impression of the entrance towards our Club 8. with a signature tree in the middle. So as you can see, the Club 8 is actually longer than the 50-meter lap pool we have here. Club 8 is surrounded by lots of water features, the swimming pools, and we have 2 barbecue pavilions towards the left side of Club 8, and the club gym facing the main 50-meter lap pool. For function room, we have the gourmet kitchen, the party room, and 2 karaoke rooms, which we call song room 1 and 2. Signature tree in the center, and the kids club towards the right side of this entire facility deck. This is a color palette which we envision for the clubhouse. So we are looking to have something sandy color, kind of mimic the sunrise of Pasir Beach, something vibrant, and also the gourmet kitchen to have a seaside kind of vibe to it when you can enjoy your dining next to the pool, and also making use of big graphics for the gym so that it's vibrant and young kind of feeling to the clubhouse. So this is an artist impression also for the co-working space, which we also call the club lounge. As you can see, we have a dedicated concierge space, which on the far right of the perspective. We also have co-working spaces here with meeting pods and a meeting room behind the concierge. We have a little bar pantry space here. And the color palette that we are using here it's more of the seaside feel to it to create a relaxing, breezy, light and airy kind of internal space here. And opposite to the co-working space, the club lounge, we have the gourmet kitchen here. So what we are looking here is a warm palette, which we have created here. And also the residents can hire their own personal chef to cook for them, to host people here.
So basically the Club 8's facilities design again is riding on the coastal and beach as well as the park theme. So it's a cozy environment for residents to have a small little party. This gourmet kitchens is able to partition into two rooms for smaller gatherings by the residents and their invited guests. Okay.
So moving on to the right side of Club 8, we have the dedicated kids club. And your kids club, surrounding it, you have the adventure pool. You have your own pool deck away from the adults pool deck. You have your party room, interactive playroom, and the children play area here. Also wall climb, toddler play area. So you can see that the design focus mainly on families with young children. This is a perspective from the kids play area. So you can see the kids club underneath the roof here. This is the back of Club 8, where you have your grill area here, your adventure pool for the kids. Another view of kids play area, where you can see in the middle of the perspective is a wall climb area, and also the toddler play area here, and the canopy which leads to the lift lobby of the east-west line, next to the east-west line. So we move on to the residential data. Here is some general information of the residential component. We have a total number of 7 blocks, ranging from 7 to 8 stories from level 4 onwards. Total number of units is at 487, where we have 414 car park lots. 9 numbers of lift lobbies from L1, 1 each for each block. 2 numbers, which I think earlier on Shu Fang has touched on. And refuel system is a pneumatic waste conveyance system. This is a unit breakdown of the type of units we have. For 1 bedroom, it ranges from 48 to 50 square meters, which makes up 92 numbers of units. 2 bedrooms makes up almost half of the total number of 487 units at 219 units. The size is 66 to 77 square meters. 3 bedroom, we have quite a sizable 3 bedroom size here at 95 to 121 square meters, making up a total of 146 number of units. And lastly, we have the 4 bedroom, which makes up the least number of units here at 30 number of units. This is our 1 bedroom flexi unit layout, AF1, which is one of the 3 show units we have in our sales gallery. So it's at 48 square meters. And as you can see here, what differentiates this from most of the typical 1 bedroom here is you have this collapsible sliding door in the middle, where you kind of, our aim is to open up the space so that a 1 bedroom doesn't feel too small. When people come, you can host people, you have your open up the space so that you have the full length of view outwards. And also the master bedroom, you don't have to do up a double TV console, because once you open up, you can enjoy your TV here from your master bedroom. And another interesting aspect of this layout is that we have this hotel suite kind of feel where you have this sliding door. As you can see at the master bath, it doubles up as a wardrobe door and a master bath door. So when you close the master bath door, you can see the wardrobe space. So it's an open shelves kind of wardrobe space. And also the developer will be providing this dresser table here. So as you can see, the master bedroom is actually quite large. So for the dining area, you have this pull-out table, so as to maximize the kitchen area here. For 2 bedroom, B1 unit, this is also one of our 3 show units in the sales gallery. This is at 66 square meters. Similar to the 1 bedroom, we have a swivel table for the dining area here. It's an open kitchen concept. And one thing unique about this layout is that in the middle of the unit, you have this laundry utility console where you can do your laundry here. So because in new development now, laundry space I think it's very rare. So it's good to have this utility space here for a 2 bedroom. Next, you have a 2 bedroom premium, which the difference between the other two bedroom and this unit is that you have your extra bath here, so you don't have to share the bathroom. And you have an enclosed kitchen with a glass wall here. So this glass wall kind of open up the space. So we always aim and try to maximize, make the space feel larger than it is. And this is our 3 bedroom premium guest, which is also the last of our 3 show units in the sales gallery. This is quite sizable at 121 square meters. As you can see, at the entrance of the unit, you have this shoe cabinet, which I forgot to mention that it's supposed to be provided for all the unit types. You have this shoe cabinet. And then when you walk in, you have the full wall extent of storage space here. And then your kitchen space is quite a nice walkable space, which then leads to the yard and directly to the guest room. And this guest room has a double entry space, which leads to the corridor space. So for this 3 bedroom, you have the full length opening towards the balcony, your dining and living space, which is about 6 meters. And another nice feature that we like about this layout is the walk-in closet for the master bedroom. You have a very nice walk-in closet here with a sliding door leading to the master bath. And next to the bed in the master bedroom, we have also this large space. If for the ladies, you don't even have if you don't have enough wardrobe space, they can build another wardrobe here, and also to create a form of a study space here. Lastly, we have our 4-bedroom premium suite. This 4-bedroom, you have your very own private lift. So you see the private lift lobby at the bottom of the layout, leading towards your full-length dining living area as well. You have your junior master bedroom on the left side. So you have this extra bedroom here with your junior master bath. And then you have your dry kitchen in the middle of the unit, leading to your wet kitchen, which then leads out to the main corridor of the block. So similarly, you have a very nice big workable size yard, and which leads to the guest room. And similar to the 3-bedroom, you have your walk-in closet, but this walk-in closet is larger than your 3-bedroom. I'll pass the time to my colleague Insia to brief you all about the appliances.
Okay, hi everyone, I'm Intia. So for the appliances, we've picked the brand Bosch. So for 1 and 2 bedroom, these are the basic provisions. And then for 2-bedroom premium and 3-bedroom, instead of the induction hob, we have the gas hob and also the high cool ceiling fan. And then for 4-bedroom, we have more variety of appliances. We have the washer and dryer, as well as the Kadeka wine and beer chiller and the high cool ceiling fan. And for our sanitary wares and fittings, we have the brands Duravit, Giverit, as well as Gohei. So these 3 brands are usually associated with mid to higher end developments. So for the selection, we try to go for a sleeker, more minimal look. For the wares, the bidet washlet is uniquely exclusive to the 4-bedroom. And then also for the fittings, for every junior and master bathroom, we'll have a rain shower provided as well. Okay, for the smart home provisions, I think it aims to make your everyday activities even more convenient, so such as the smart aircon and the smart letterbox, and also facilitates hosting as well. So we have features such as the visitor invite as well as the facility booking. Okay, now we'll move on to the unit ID for the concept.
We are looking to kind of extract out the Pasir experience. So we look into the Pasir beach, and we kind of like extract the neutral palette from the multifaceted nature of Pasir Park. So for the one bather, looking at Pasir beach, the demographics we are looking at is the young professional. So we are looking to have something light, bright and airy for the color palette for the 1-bedroom. For 2-bedroom, we have our inspiration moving inland. We have our inspiration from the mangrove boardwalk, targeting young couples. So for this color palette, we're looking at something more intense bold. So we introduce dark wood to the interior for the 2-bedroom. For the 3-bedder, we are focusing on young family. So for the palette, we are looking at something more textured with a hint of luxe.
Okay, so I'll just briefly bring you through the features that Pasir has brought us through before. So for the 1-bedroom flexi, as she mentioned, is a hotel suite concept. So we have many features to facilitate the flexible use of space, so such as the pull-out dining table over here. So you can just collapse it back in when it's not in use. And also the flexible wall, which is this 4-panel doors separating the living and the master bedroom, as well as the shared door between the master bath and the display wardrobe. So these 2 doors are fully lockable as well. So I think we're trying to accord flexibility without compromising on functionality. And also, we're also providing the shoe cabinet, which is applicable for all units with the umbrella holder as well. Okay, for the 2-bedroom, so the finishes here, we have gone a bit darker, a bit more sophisticated. So the Features here also includes the flexible storage with the built-in ironing board. You can also store the washer and dryer here as well. We also have the swivel dining table, so slightly larger than the one-bedroom provision. And also with the shoe cabinet and the umbrella holder as well. For the 3-bedroom premium guest, so the finishes, we wanted to add a bit, a hint of luxe. So in terms of the layout and the provisions as well. So we have the walk-in closet, as you can see over here. When it's closed, there is also a sliding mirror door, full-length sliding mirror door. At the entrance, we also have the smart storage integrated with the DV box. As well as in the kitchen, we have a kitchen counter organizer, as well as a seamless kitchen sink. Okay, for the 4-bedroom suite and the guests, we also want to include an element of exclusivity into this unit layout. So we also have the private lift as well as the private lift lobby, and also more premium appliances such as the high-crew fan, the wine and beer chiller, and the bidet washlet for the master bath. It also has same features as the 3 premium, such as the walk-in closet as well as the white frontage for the living and dining. And also in terms of finishes, we also have the marble flooring for the living and dining space as well. Okay, so this is the cabinetry provision. So for all units, we're providing the shoe cabinet with the umbrella holder. For the 1 and 2 bedroom, to facilitate flexible use of space, we have the pull-out dining or the swivel dining table, and the flexible storage with the built-in ironing board. And then for the larger units, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom will have the walk-in closet with sliding mirror door, and exclusive to the 4-bedroom will be the setting glass kitchen cabinet door panel. For the appliances provision, 1 and 2 bedroom will have the induction hob, and then 2-bedroom premium onwards will be the gas hob. From 4-bedroom onwards, we'll have separate washer dryer, wine and beer chiller, as well as the bidet washlet. The 3-bedroom and the 4-bedroom will have the ceiling fan. Okay, for lift lobby security and lift access, so I think as Shufang has previously mentioned, it is highly secure in terms of the resi lobbies, and also very convenient for you to gain access to different components in the development, so such as the retail, the integrated bus interchange, as well as the car parks.
Although the development is located in the mixed use and the podium level, there's a lot of connectivity. However, the resi's premise itself is secure with this card access for security access. Only for certain area, there's for the residents only. Horrors, convenience, yet secure. That's what we have at Pasir 8. Okay, I think. All right, I think that's all we have. I would like to hand this. Any questions? Okay, maybe Angeline will address the question first before we hand over to Shima.
Hi, thank you. Okay, if you have any questions, please direct. Hang on, sorry. Okay, should you have any question, please feel free to direct to your ICs. We will consolidate the questions and ask the consultant to fill us in with information. So meanwhile, let's pass on to Shima.
Okay. Pat, over to you.
Okay. Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Pat from Chama. We are the landscape architect who participate on these projects, landscape design. So let me share my screen. Okay, so you all see the slide now. Okay. Okay, we are going to bring you through the landscape design concepts for the Pasir 8 residential deck. The residential deck on the 4th floor is connecting the base of all the residential blocks together. The concept that we're introducing is the estuarium, which is the Pasir unique native characteristic. because we are focusing on the idea of the living with the nature to apply to the entire resi deck. The estuarium is actually where the fresh water meets the sea, so it creates the relationship between the green and the waterscape to form the archipelago dunescape type of the geology, where we are going to apply this design to the entire deck. And another thing is we also focusing on the multi-generation activities from the toddler to the elderlies to be together in this co-living space. So by the layout, we separated into two zones, which is the creative zone, with which DCA has already introduced. And then we will have another one is the retreat zone, where we emphasize the functions between each building blocks to create the unique activities and design for each courtyard. So this is the overall layout. So the creative zone, we have two main area, which is the kid clubs, and then the clubhouse surrounding with the pools. And then we have the courtyard between the building blocks, separating into 5 zones. We will get into the detail later. So let's start with the creative zone. We want to recap the overall functions where DCA has already proposed. So this creative zone is containing 2 main area, which is on the right side, it will be the kids club. So we surrounding the functions for the kids around the kids club, which is the outdoor play space on the right side. We have the net structures play. We have the wall climbing. We have the toddler with some acoustic play and or more sensory plays. And then we will have this water body, which is the adventure pool for the kids to play and learn together with the water features. And then around the clubhouse and the barbecue deck, we have various type of the pool. We have 50 meters long lap pool, and then we have another 20 meters long social pool with some jacuzzi lounge. And then for the barbecue terrace, we also provide the outdoor seating barbecue area for the users, not only inside the pavilions. So first we will go to the first zone is the clubhouse and the swimming pool. So the pool here is designing together with the clubhouse to be seamlessly connected, and we are applying the archipelago concept to the site. And this is the view from the arrival to the club with the surrounding with the pool. And then we are proposing this signature tree that can represent the native characteristic of the Pasiris. So the pool that surrounds the Club 8, it contains various type of the pool to serve the multi-generation users and with different lifestyles. So here on the right side is the lap pool with 50 meters long with 4 lanes. And in front here is the social pool with more passive activities with 3 big jacuzzi pots. So this is the overall view for the creative zone. The clubhouse and all the activities are also surrounded by the large green landscape and native plantings for the sustainable design. And then in the zone 2, we are going to the kids club. So we are trying to create kind of the unique play space for the kids. We will also focusing on the kids in all ages and to also emphasize the sensory plays within the large landscape here. So as what I mentioned earlier, we have many types of plays which including all the sensories of the kids to be together developed along with their body and the muscles. And another one is the area that the plays go along with the water features. So we have some water bowl, the Foxy bowl, some kids pool, and some part of the play that you can also learn together with the fun activities. And then we are moving on to the retreat zone. As I mentioned earlier, the retreat zone we divided into 8 areas between the blocks that we create the unique activities of each one to be different. So we are starting with the right one, the garden dune. So the garden dune is the very type of recreation activities. We are proposing the therapeutic garden. We have the yoga lawn. We have the herbs garden. So all these are to enhance the 5 senses like sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch, and also focusing to promote the holistic health. So the overall it will be looks largely and more like a garden feel with some pocket spaces for the activities like some pavilions, some therapeutic garden, the herbs garden, and this one is the yoga lawn that is located nearby the main water features. And the second courtyard is the wellness dune. The wellness dune is the outdoor fitness and exercising node, which we are serving to all age group, including the disabled users. So this deck is containing for all types of the outdoor exercise, such as the weight training, the stretching, and also we propose the multifunctional deck. Also, we push the open space nearby the water feature, so you can also enjoy the voice, the feel of the nature along with your activities in their daily lives. And the middle courtyard where it connects to the drop off from level 3, the entrance, we are proposing the welcome dune. So this welcome dune is acting as the arrival plaza and also the visual linkage toward the Club 8, as you can see from this image. So you will see the clubhouse, and you will have this signature tree to welcome home every day. And we also intended to create the experience of the walking through the forest and proposing this to the users' daily life before they entrance or exit the projects. The fourth courtyard is the reading dune. The reading dune is where we're trying to connect the people's activities into the nature more than the other ones. We are proposing the outdoor co-working spaces divided into various types of pavilions inside this courtyard, so it gives more shading, more relaxing. The function is also different in each pavilions, which we are proposing the working spaces, we proposing the reading space, and we also having the study spaces for for users. And this one is also surrounded with the largely plants. And the special character of these courtyards is we also have a small creek to also enhance and refreshing the atmosphere with the sound and smells of the nature. And the fifth courtyard is the relax dune on the far left. So for the relax dune, it's providing kind of the hideaway, relaxing spaces, which among the forest, and we also design some accessibility for some pocket spaces for the disabled as well. So this courtyard will looks a bit more laid down, seating spaces, more relaxing compared to the other areas. And also from another main water feature of the development next to the clubhouse pool, we are proposing the bio pond, which it also acts as a main part of our water management system of the projects, because we are following the ABC and the WSUD guideline to purify and reuse and recirculate the water within the projects. So we also use this main water management system as the relaxing spaces as well. So what we are proposing is we are mimicking this very special characteristic of the estuarium landscape, which is the api pond, or can also call the fireflies pond. So that's the special character of the mangrove forest. So we bring in the site, the soul of the site into the development. So at the night, the firefly will be lit up. So it will be another attraction of the projects. And also lastly is the sky terrace on the 8th floor of the 5 buildings. We are also proposing the small pocket courtyard for the residents. So it's located on these 5 blocks on level 8. So the pocket space is introducing the outdoor seatings and the overlooking spaces, and also for sure is surrounded by the lush plantations, same as the level 4. Okay, I think that's all for the landscape part.
Thank you, Shima, for the sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, before we end off this session, maybe just let me share screen. Hang on. Okay, we would like to end off this session with the key takeaway for Pasir Ris 8. What are the 8 unique selling points that you should remember at the back of at the tip of fingertips? First is, of course, the rarity, okay, being the first integrated development in the heart of Pasir Ris. Pasir Ris 8 is certainly set to be the future landmark and adding more vibrancy to the entire Pasir Ris town. Enhanced connectivity. Within the development itself, we are integrated with a transport hub, which encompasses an icon bus interchange, and we are connected to Pasir Ris MRT station. And of course, the future Cross Island line will be accessible via Pasir Ris Mall. And Changi Airport and other major employment nodes are also easily accessible via major expressway. The third key takeaway is, of course, our proximity to Pasir Ris Park and Beach via the new Central Greenway that will be integrated within our development itself. It links you direct from Pasir Ris 8 to the park. And last but not, fourth point is also our proximity to the local and overseas school. Within the site itself, we have several established local primary and secondary schools, but not forgetting within the estate itself, we are also in cross proximity with to several institutions like Temasek Polytechnic, Overseas Family School, SUTD, the Japanese School, and UWC that caters to the educational needs of the foreign expats as well. Wait, my screen not moving. Okay, the fifth point, of course, is our upcoming Pasir Mall. For those who have yet to visit our Great World, the revamped Great World Mall, we strongly encourage you to take a look. For our Pasir Mall, it will be managed by the same team who has successfully revamped Great World City. And within Pasir Mall itself, you will have lots of retail space, F&B, supermarket, childcare center, and polyclinic all within one room. So it's a matter of just taking a leap down to the retail mall. And of course, like what the consultants have shared, we have put a lot of thoughts into the facilities within the project. We have 5 landscape dunes, kids club with lots of which includes like even interactive playroom, the fountain play, and toddler kids pool. And last but not least is of course Club 8, whereby you have a very nice function room, clubhouse with gourmet kitchen and co-working lounge. And basically all our facilities cater to the needs of all ages. And for here at Pasir Ris 8, what we are building for you is not only an apartment, but also a lifestyle. All our apartment sizes are carefully thought through in terms of design. And we also incorporate several flexi spaces and unique provision within the unit itself. And of course, all the bedroom sizes are of very good size. We are saying most of our common bedrooms can fit in a queen size bed, and the master bedroom, you can fit in a king size bed and very comfortably, you still have very good circulation space. All this, I think you'll have to see the show flat to better appreciate the provision that we're putting in for you and your buyers. And last but not least, the number 8 selling points will be our smart home provision and premium smart home and premium provision. Most of the white goods are provided for. We're using Bosch appliances, and the fittings will be Durabit and Grohe. And for the 3 bedrooms and above, we also provide you with Haiku fan. So, yep. After today's architect briefing, we will also invite our fellow sales partners to take a look at our show unit. But of course, due to the COVID situation, the capacity is quite limited. So we seek your understanding in this aspect. And yep, I think with that, we will wrap up the session. Should you have any technical questions that you wish to raise, please feel free to direct it to the respective agency ICs. We will answer accordingly from there. Thank you everyone for attending the session and making this brief successful one. And thank you our consultants, PCA, as well as Shima, for giving us such a detailed presentation. If not, we shall wrap up the case. Thanks everybody for attending. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.